My wife and I wanted to do a low energy house. It wasn't a workplace, and we wanted a low energy house that would be a workplace as well. So all the ground floor here is actually workspace. And we wanted to live in a community. And we looked all over the place. We looked at Leicester, we looked other parts of Nottingham. I mean, I've become more and more involved, so you know, I feel like I really belong here now.
There's people that have lived here all their life, and there's also people who've lived here for a long time, moved out, but then come back again because they love living in the area so much.
Lived down here most of my life, moved away, and then me and the wife moved back here about 20 years ago.
It's wonderful. It's a lovely community.
I think there is a very old and very well established community here in the Meadows. Getting up in the morning, going down to the river or going for a little walk around the park on my days off. There's lots of community activity.
On the embankment there you have the Nottingham Festival. That's the one with all the fireworks and the big fair and everything. And then you get little festivals during the year. Eco Festival. There was one not long back where there was all the young lads from the Meadows who were into music. They staged a little festival down there.
And part of the activities is the blooming in the Meadows, where all the streets put out hanging baskets and take part in the competition Nottingham in Bloom.
You know, everybody gets involved in doing their pots and things on the street.
We've won gold and silver awards over the years for it.
You should see the street here during the summer. It's amazing. It's just absolutely covered in flowers.
It's a very rich and diverse community.
Chinese lady lives there. There's the two young girls share this house next door. There's an Indian gentleman next to that.
We've got lots of different people living here, and it actually makes it a nicer place to live.
And it's got everything you need, and it's all local.
The embankment is beautiful. Who can brag about having something like the embankment on the doorstep, just a couple of minutes walk away?
The locality, it's nice and central for sort of everywhere, you know, like I say, the open spaces, town, West Bridgeford, you're just nicely situated.
There's this huge sky up there. It's really very nice to be in a very, very open area with lots and lots of sky.
It's nice because we've got plenty of open spaces for walks with the dogs and things like that.
You can walk to the city centre, but you've also got the river, the parks and the feeling of not being in the city.